Hi, this is Alan Cowgill, and I've dramatically changed my website this past year, and I realized that maybe some folks didn't know um, about some of the new things that I've added to it, and also some cost savings for you. So I thought I'd take a couple minutes and just share with you what I've done with the website. Obviously, the look has changed for those of you that have known me for years. And what I've got along the side here is if you want some free downloads of some information that I've created, I've got that for you. If you want to search the site, you've got a search button here. And across the top here, one of the new items I've added right now, you can see with my arrow, is events. My live events, I've added a tab for that. And one of the things that I want to show you here is, let me scroll down just a second, is I've added some buttons here because I've got a number of different products. I've added buttons. These are hot. If you're in residential, you can click on that at commercial and office management, which means how to run your business, basically. It's actually broader than just the office. And I'm keen on internet marketing, and I've got created some information products there. But those are hot links that'll get you to those areas. But let me show you another way to get to them, and it's the way I normally go on in too, because it gives me everything. This second tab over that you see is my products tab, and there's actually 7 areas of products that I've added to the site, and let me walk you through those right now. The top area is a general area to where I've got products that actually fit for everyone. It's my first one is my Premier system. It's the premium system on private lending and how to attract private lenders, whether it's from family, friends, and associates, folks that you know, folks you've had a prior relationship with, or if you want to work with strangers, it gives you some information on the SEC that you would need to know. And if you want more information on that, you can click on this button here. For those of you that don't have it, if you want to order it right there. I've also taken the system, the premium system, and put it in Spanish. You see this little red thing right here. I'm updating that right now. I you have to check back on that. And then a Canadian version. I've got a Canadian version for you also for those folks, because I got a number of students in Canada. If you're working with folks that you know, family, friends, and associates, people you got a prior relationship with, I have what's called the basic system, which is set up to show you how I got started actually, and how so many of my students do, working with folks that I know. And then the wealth management system, maybe one of the it's a great system, but maybe one of the ones that's most overlooked. But it's how to manage private lenders once you get them. Now, as you scroll down through here, you'll see in this same section, I've got my boot camp on where to get the money. I've got what I call the Real Estate Investor's Bible to the SEC, which covers the whole U.S. I had an SEC attorney create that. I'm not an attorney, and I don't practice law, obviously, so I had to have an attorney create that for me. And then my Dynamite coaching program, it's phenomenal coaching, and the state SEC forms. I wanted to point this out. You see this little map over here, and if you click on that or this link, what'll happen is the map of the U.S. will come up, and let me scroll down here and show you something. And what I've done on this, these are forms that if you want to register with the SEC, my attorney has gone out and gathered those forms for each state, and all we're trying to do here is save you some attorney costs. That's bottom line. We want you to get an attorney if you're going to file with the SEC, obviously. And but in order to save you a couple bucks on attorney fees, why not get the form, fill them out ahead of time, then take them, hire your attorney, take them to your attorney, and go from there. I just clicked on California, and if you click on it, blows it up, and then if you click on it again, it'll take you to the order page. What you need to know here is up here at the top, you can see that these forms were $149 per state. I have now sliced the price to $24.95, and just trying to help everybody out, and thought it was the right thing to do. And obviously we want to save you money, so it's my way of helping you save some money. So if you need state forms for your state, there it is. Now here's the commercial section. You remember I showed you those hot buttons on the front of the page? This is where it'll take you. It'll take you right to where my page is right now. And in this particular section here, I've got 4 different items. 2 are home study systems. The first 2 home study first one's on private placement memorandum, second one's on pooling money. Obviously I had an SEC attorney do those for me. And then I've got a ebook here on pooling, and I've also got a book and a form CD here as another item. But let me talk about these ebooks. These ebooks that I've had on my site, and I've got a number of them out here, they have been sold over the years from anywhere from $19.95 up to $49.95. All my ebooks, I sliced the price to $9.97. And the reason I did that is because Amazon, they have low-priced ebooks. I've got a lot of folks out there, students that have Kindles, and buy ebooks on that, and I want to be fair, and so I thought I'd come back and slice the price on those. I'll tell you what, one of the best deals going is my ebooks. I got a ton of them out there. You ought to check them out. The residential area, which is my forte, is on single-family homes and small multi-units. But I've got a couple home study systems here, 3 actually. The first 3, this is how I buy and this is how I sell, and at some point I'm going to come up where these are combined along with a form CD. There's no form CD with these at this juncture. This is a manual and an audio, and the cells is a manual and 2 audios. I'm going to combine these and add a form CD and put another product up here at some point in the future. Working on that right now. And then also, this is my attempt at like the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, where you get what I do is I create a home study system or information or an ebook on private lending and borrowing money from private lenders. Well, what I did was, using the Chicken Soup for the Soul logic, is morph that over and created a home study system for tenants where they can use private lenders. Why would I do that? Well, I found that 6 out of 10 folks that work for me had gotten their first residence using private lender techniques. Not because of me, which might surprise you. It's just what happened with them and their family and people that they knew. So I realized there was a need for it out there, so I created this for landlords that have tenants that want to cash out on houses. And this is a download. You can download it once, and you don't have to buy it again. You can just hand it out to as many tenants as you got. You can't sell it, but you just hand it out and hope that they buy your property from you. And then the next item down here in this section is an ebook, and I did it with a friend of mine, Robin Thompson, and you'll see some more down through here. I actually got 5 ebooks down through here. The second one's with Robin also. Here's one I created on rehabbing, and another one is on the real estate business, not on private lending, but on real estate. And then finally an interview with somebody that does short sales that I know, and I created that ebook also. The next section, I call it Your Real Estate Business. If you can come up with a better name for it, I'd appreciate it. It's actually how to run a whole real estate business. So it's not just focused on private lending, what I'm known for. It's actually focused on the big picture of how to run the whole business. So this section starts off with my Financial Freedom Boot Camp. Phenomenal boot camp. where I cover in 4 days as fast as I can every aspect of running a real estate business. And the students that go there just love it. Just love it because I was a student of the E-Myth Academy, for those of you that might know of that company, by Michael Gerber, to take chaos out of my real estate business and waste. And coming out of that, I decided I needed to share that with other folks, so I created this boot camp. And folks love it because I focus on taking waste out of your business. And then also, there's also a home study system for that. And this thing is like a franchise, to be honest with you. It is not one real estate book. It's actually six home study systems, along with 12 audios and a whole pile of form CD to take every aspect of your real estate business and show you how to streamline it, how to run it. It is a unbelievable. You know, think about what you would pay for a franchise. You know, $20,000-$30,000 or more. What this does is it takes that information, gives it to you in a home study system, so that you can go out and change your real estate business to streamline it and get out from being a chain to your real estate business, and have it actually run without you if you set it up with the full gamut on there. And then down below that are each individual manual. I recently decided to sell them individually as opposed to up here in the whole system. Actually, you ought to buy the whole system, but some of you, rather than biting off the big chunk, might want to do it a system at a time. Here's the one for your job, for the president's job. And then I go on down, acquisitions and sales. And then it is your office person, your office administrator. One for the employees, I have an employee handbook. Sales associates, which is the people selling your houses or properties for you. And then a procedure manual. And this procedure manual is unbelievable. I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. It's something like 361 pages. There's 86 procedures, and let me be just candid. You wouldn't want to sit down and write one procedure because it eats up so much time. Think about having 86 of them for a real estate business given to you, and all you have to do is take my name out, put your name in, and you're good to go. So those are the 6 manuals that go with the whole home study system. The next item in this section is where I took everything along with a partner and we put it into a web-based software system so that you can manage your real estate system on the internet. And right now I'm going through and updating it. So I've got this little symbol up here, and as soon as I get that done, I think it'll come off. So I'm racing and trying to get that done as soon as possible. And then the next system is my chart of accounts. I was being asked by people that went to that Financial Freedom Boot Camp that's in this section to share with them my chart of accounts, and so I did that. When this thing first rolled out, it sold for $495. What happened then is I decided to make it a download. Saves me shipping and saves you cost, and I sliced the cost on that to 97 bucks. So one of the hardest things when you get a new accounting system is your chart of accounts, because it's the backbone of the system. And I could, people that had insight, that's why they were asking me for mine, because it's all done for them. And so I created it. It comes along with a neat little video to show you how to implement it, audio with my accountant, and step by step on how to take my chart of accounts and upload it into your accounting system. So, and then subject 2 is a fill in the blank software that someone else created, and I thought it was so cool that that I put it out here for folks, and very popular item. That comes to you on a CD. And then ebooks. Like I said before, I created a lot of ebooks out there. I call this my ebook bonanza. And so you click on the link and you download the ebooks for $9.97, except for these 2 right here, the SEC compliance Q&A, and then also private lending questions and answers. That one there I'm currently updating. Those are higher because there's audio CDs that come with those. You can see I've got a myriad of different ebooks, and these sections down here is money saving packages. For an example, on package A, this is a 3-for-1 sale. You buy 3 ebooks, you get the fourth one for free. Same with the package G, and this one here, package D, I'm doing a little bit of updating on it, so you can see that little symbol. But once I have it done, it's an awesome system. There's what it looks like when you click on the link, and that's that first one that I showed you, where you have the ebooks, and you get one for free, so it's a savings of $9.97 since they're now $9.97. So it's a great opportunity to save some money and help you out. So let me scroll back down there and show you the next section. The next section is information products. I love the internet. I just have a passion for it, and I've created 2 home study systems and 2 ebooks. At the top is a full-blown home study system, and actually it's 2. I had someone hire me as a coach to teach them how to make money on the internet. I recorded it, and I created 2 manuals. Well, first one is on the niche, on creating your niche and your product, and the second one, and I show you a very simple way to create products, and the second one is your marketing system on how to make money on the internet. 12 audios, dynamite form CD, and if you have a passion out there in life and you want to get on the internet, this is the system that'll help you get there. And then also an ebook on making money. It's $9.97, like I said. And then ClickBank, which is a great way to make money. I hired someone that was making a ton of money on ClickBank. If you don't know about that, you need to read up on it. It's a great way to market systems out there, ebooks and different items, and make a nice chunk of money. And then finally, putting on seminars, putting on boot camps or live events. I'm known in the industry for having the most organized event. It is the #1 theme that students say that come to my event, that they get a tremendous amount of information. It's like drinking out of a fire hose, but they also tell me how organized and efficient my boot camps are. And so I had someone hire me to teach them how to do a boot camp. I recorded it. I recorded my employees on audio to have them explain how they do their job, and I put it into a home study system, and it's dynamite if you want to hold your own events. And then finally on the website is I've got a couple items here that I created. The first one up here might surprise you, is I created websites. So we're talking about making money on the internet, making money that way. I created templates. I've got 8 templates of cool looking websites. My own website in real estate is I use one of the templates for that, and there's a lot of great flexibility on that. And you know, you got to have the presence of the internet anymore, and if you're looking for a website, I'd check mine out. They're very, very affordable, and they're great. The first thing we do is you pick out your template, you give us some information, we set the website up for you. How's that? So it's a great way to get started. And then down here, one of the biggest mistakes that real estate investors make is they think they're going to get private lenders and put it out on their website. Well, that's advertising, and you cannot advertise unless you've asked for permission. And I saw so many of my students doing that. I asked my SEC attorney to create a disclaimer for each state to share with the folks looking at the website what the real estate investors actually doing. And in all states, you can borrow from family, friends, and associates, people you got a prior relationship with. So if that's where you're at, that's what would be posted on the site. If you're crossing state lines, well, then you got to register with the SEC, and you got to you would say that on the web page and what state you're in. So the templates are set up accordingly. So, um, by the way, they're next to nothing. I mean, if you would pay somebody to do this, it would cost you hundreds. These are $35 for your state. So here again, you click on the link. It gives you a state map, just like I showed you before on the forums. Pick your state and go. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted to share with you the new look, the savings on the site, the flow of the site. Some people might get out there and not know how to motivate around the website. I thought it might be simpler just to create a little video, kind of the way of the world, and help you out. Well, I hope you enjoy my website. I spent a lot of time and effort trying to make it functional and nice for you and to your wealth.